So last week, I got absolutely inundated with messages from you guys being like, hey Nick, did you know Forza Horizon 4 is in Japan? Hey Nick, why didn't you make a video on Forza Horizon 4 being in Japan just yet? Hey Nick, Japan, Japan, Japan. It's not true. People saw this image and everyone freaked out. It's not true, or at least confirmed in any way. That's what we're going to talk about today. Before we get into this video, I just need to say that everything in this video is either a rumor, a leak, or just my opinion. So Forza Horizon 4 isn't even confirmed just yet, so take all of this with a grain of salt. And secondly, yes, I will be covering Forza Horizon 4 like crazy on the channel, so make sure you subscribe. But until we get some actual news, everything is just rumors and leaks, so just be aware of that. When there is some actual news, I will make a video on it, so make sure you subscribe. And let's get on with this Japan video. So let's talk about this whole Japan thing. If you haven't heard about the news, basically this image got posted to Facebook, and then it got posted to Reddit, and then it got posted to Twitter, and then it got posted to Aaron Greenberg's Twitter, who is the marketing director for basically all of Xbox in the US. So Aaron Greenberg went and took this like collage of a bunch of pictures of like covers of video games and made it his Twitter header picture, and people were like, oh, that means Forza Horizon 4 is in Japan. That's it! So here's the backstory behind this image. Firstly, it was made by a Facebook group / person, I don't really know, called Fakes Forge, and they went and did this thing. They had like a video game award thing for like future possible games, fake game covers basically. They do this thing. It was really cool. Anyways, people went and just cropped the Forza Horizon 4 one and then started sharing it like crazy, and then it just absolutely snowballed and it became what you saw. People going like, oh, it's real, it's in Japan. Can I just say as well, that picture of the Forza Horizon 4 cover, you see those Japanese symbols? Well, that literally just says drift. Well, according to Google Translate, when I put it into Google Translate, it just says drift. Do you think Forza Horizon would just say Forza Horizon drift? No! Also, I don't know if people noticed, but it's using a pretty old Porsche as well, which is another sort of hint that people could have told that it's fake, just because Forza doesn't use older cars for their covers of their game because they get paid a hell of a lot of money to put big cars on the game, like for Forza Motorsport 7, it was the Porsche GT2 RS, there was a whole partnership there. For Forza 6, it was the Ford GT, again, a whole partnership there. Lamborghini, you sort of get the deal. So no, this is not going to be the cover for Forza Horizon 4, but... and there's a big but. There was a leak that does lead us to believe that Forza Horizon 4 might very well be in Japan. Again, take all of what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. So there's a guy named this is his name. Anyways, leaked things a couple of years ago, and he happened to be right. I don't know exactly what his leaks entailed, but he was like, hey, here's some stuff that's gonna happen, and then all of that stuff ended up being true. Anyways, he recently did the exact same thing over on another website, this website, and he posted some things he found via the Xbox Live APA. One of those things he found was about Forza Horizon 4. So he went and left a post on this website, and I want to get his quote right. He said, I would love playing, grammar problems, Forza with the rising sun on the horizon. So obviously that has to do with Forza Horizon, clearly, and about the rising sun. And if you don't know what the rising sun is, basically it's a symbol of Japan. Japan still uses it for their military, I believe, and it's basically a famous symbol of Japan overall. You see this red circle with these lines coming out of it. You go, oh yeah, Japan. You'll probably see it on like drift cars and stuff sometimes. So yeah, he said he found it via the Xbox Live APA, which is basically like this big database table, and I mean, take it with a grain of salt. Like I said, this guy leaked some stuff a couple of years ago and happened to be right. So, you can do with that information what you please. So with all of this being said, what is the big conclusion that you can sort of bring off of this? For me personally, Forza Horizon 4 news is still quite a ways away. We're probably going to hear about it at E3 this coming June. So stay tuned. I will keep you guys posted on all of the Forza Horizon 4 news here on the channel. I will be playing it a hell of a lot. So make sure you stay tuned, stay subscribed, and I will see you guys soon for some more Forza Horizon 4 news. Until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!